Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabans, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a crazy show for y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Folks, this one's going to be crazy. Skip Bayless went off. But before we even get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So let's get into this one. As you guys know, LeBron James broke the internet when he went on the Pat McAfee show and started going to various people. And during his visit, he brought up a part when Pat McAfee asked him about his relationship with Michael Jordan. And essentially what LeBron said was that he hopes there would be a relationship. The reason he feels like they don't speak right now is because he's still playing, right? He's still playing. And whenever you hear Jordan's name, they always mention LeBron's name and blah, 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 blah. And then I went on Instagram and I said, but he talked to Kobe when Kobe was playing. I'm lost. You say he's not talking to you because you're still playing. But he spoke to Kobe when Kobe was still playing. He gave Kobe advice when Kobe was trying to win his 4th and 5th ring. I'm confused here. So we put that out. People started reacting to it. I got into a long back and forth with someone over this. Oh, why do you say this? Well, we got into this long, to the point where I said, I give up. You win. I give up. I give up. And I let it go. So yesterday, Skip Bayless posted a show on his channel where he was reacting to LeBron's comments about the relationship with Michael Jordan or the lack thereof, and how he's hopeful that in the future, him and Michael Jordan will be able to spark a relationship. And if you know anything about Skip Bayless, he's a huge Michael Jordan fan, and he covered him. And Skip Bayless decided to respond to LeBron's comments about him potentially becoming close with Jordan. And let me tell y'all something. I know Skip isn't in the headlines as much as he used to. But this right here, I believe that this was probably his most vicious takedown of LeBron James, essentially begging to be friends with Michael Jordan. And let me tell y'all something. Skip destroyed him in this sound. For those of y'all didn't hear what Skip had to say, take a listen to what Skip Bayless said here, and then we're going to come back and react to it. Take a listen to Skip here.
LeBron also said, I would hope so, when he was asked if he believed a rapport could blossom between him and Jordan after LeBron retires. Good luck with that, LeBron. I'm sorry. That will not happen. LeBron, you want Jordan to Kobe you, to become a big brother to you, even a father figure to you, to bless you, to validate you, to gush about your greatness. And I'm pretty sure, which was Jordan's favorite phrase, I'm pretty sure that will never, ever happen. Jordan saw a lot of himself in Kobe. That's why he got close to Kobe. That's why he cried at Kobe's memorial service. That's why he showed public emotion for Kobe in a way he'd never shown over anything except winning championships. Michael Jordan came to love Kobe Bean Bryant like a little brother, came to respect Kobe's Jordan-esque will to win, the kind of killer basketball will that obviously powered Jordan to 6 championships and 6 MVPs in 6 tries. I'm sorry, LeBron, you ain't Kobe. You, LeBron, overplayed your hand with Jordan from day one. You were so outrageously, delusionally presumptuous. You immediately chose to wear 23. Kobe never did. Then you immediately borrowed or stole Jordan's pre-tip powder toss, as if you were immediately qualified to carry it on, as if you not only had next, you were already destined to be better than the real powder tossing 23. You came into this league tattooed with chosen one. You were really good, LeBron, really good. But you were never, ever even close to Jordan. And you were never made of the same stuff Kobe was. No shame in that. But there was shame in you declaring yourself at age 18 the next Jordan. And don't think he wasn't paying close attention. He knows you're 4-6 in NBA Finals. He knows Ray Allen saved you once. So did Kyrie, or you might be 2-8 in finals. You won 1 scoring title, LeBron. He won 10. He won Defensive Player of the Year. You never did. He knows. Trust me, he's been following this whole sorry Stephen A. saga. He's not going to validate you when you retire, LeBron. He's not going to pass the crown on to you. You crowned yourself, LeBron. He will not. Jordan might have been watching the other night when you, LeBron, made your 1 annual visit to the house that Jordan built where the Bulls play in Chicago. And there you were on my TV doing Michael Jordan's pre-tip powder toss in his house. I know you've been doing it for 22 years, but it just hurt my heart, LeBron. I tweeted about it. It just made me sick at my stomach. Then in the fourth quarter, his quarter, in his house, you went 1 for 6 and wound up a -18 for the quarter as your Lakers blew an 18-point lead in that fourth quarter. You, Bron, committed a late, careless, killer turnover stolen by Josh Giddey on your inbounds pass. Josh Giddey, the man you were guarding when he launched a half-court heave that swished and beat the buzzer and beat your Lakers. Somewhere, LeBron, the real 23, was lifting a glass and chuckling at you. No, LeBron, I would not count on getting buddy-buddy with Michael Jeffrey Jordan after you retire so you can post pictures on your social, send the message to your billions of blind witnesses that he has blessed you. Sorry, no, will not happen.
So you heard what Skip had to say. Skip broke it down to a molecular level. He started from the beginning. And what I think Skip did here was he brought in the human element of it all. What am I talking about? Skip said, if you were paying attention, he said, Michael Jordan followed everything that went down on ESPN between you and Stephen A. Smith. Michael Jordan has been following this youth since you came into the NBA. Michael Jordan was aware of your audaciousness and the audacity to wear his number and essentially crown yourself the second coming of Jordan. Jordan probably took that as an affront. As an affront. And he said that this guy is not here to make friends. This guy is here to replace me. It's not coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of, I want your spot. And then you think about what was said on Gil's Arena when they said, my goal is to make sure to erase the original 23. So let's look at it from a human standpoint. Jordan is looking at a young LeBron. Jordan is considered the GOAT. This guy's coming in. He wants to replace me. He's even taking my jersey number, taking some of my in-game, pre-game rituals and all of that. But then wants me to be close to him? I'm confused. What am I getting at? I'm getting at this. There's a balancing act between confidence and humility. When Kobe approached Jordan, Kobe showed Jordan that he was confident, but there was also a level of humility in it. And I'll tell you why. Do you remember that footage at the All-Star game? When Kobe went next to Jordan and asked him how, because Jordan said it, how do you feel the defenders when they're behind you for your jump shot? He said you feel them with your legs. Kobe was going to Jordan like, can you teach me? I'm very confident, but can you teach me? Jordan, I believe, saw himself in Kobe and appreciated the fact that Kobe wanted to be a student. Kobe didn't try to erase Jordan. He tried to be the next Jordan. So I believe Jordan embraced him, although they've had banter where Kobe said he's better. But I think it's just big brother, little brother banter. There was kind of like this friendly banter between it. Whereas LeBron came in and tried to basically say, nah, I'm the guy now. I'm the new 23. That's what Skip was pointing to. Another thing Skip brought up, which was he sees everything that's going on between him and Stephen A. Smith. You think Michael Jordan isn't sitting back watching Stephen A. Smith defend him? And seeing how hard all of these guys are pushing for Stephen A. Smith to kiss the ring? He knows these guys are not for Jordan. He knows that. So why would Jordan then want to be close with you? Let's think about it from a human standpoint. Why would he want to be close with you? Now, people have brought up the thing, oh, well, Jordan was close with Kobe because he didn't feel threatened. Who are we kidding here? He didn't feel threatened by the guy that he said is the only guy that can beat him? In one-on-one? He said Kobe's the only one that can beat him. He didn't feel threatened by that guy? He didn't feel threatened by the fact that when Kobe won his 5th ring, people begin to ask the question, is he better than Jordan? He wasn't threatened by that. I don't think Jordan was threatened, but I think Jordan loved Kobe. Hence the tears. He loved him. And out of that love, he wanted to help him because he knew Kobe looked up to him and it was genuine. Kobe always said, man, Jordan and those guys and the different, I can't compare me to those guys. Like that, Jordan is Jordan. Remember the interview with Stephen A. Smith when he said it publicly? Jordan was Jordan. Jordan was Jordan. Jordan was Jordan. Now, maybe behind the scenes, but to the public, he always respected MJ. And I think MJ appreciated that. So this whole thing of us playing and me not playing and I'm playing, it's all nonsense. No, Jordan was close with Kobe Bryant. He was close with him while he was playing. That's not an excuse. But what I think Skip did was perfectly summarize it from its genesis. That was brutal. And I think it was perfectly said. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.